Okay, baby. Time to go to church.
I'm
Are
not
we
ready.
ready?
I don't. No, I just said I'm not.
Oi, stop dropping cards, alright? God, your idle animation makes me so nervous. Stop, why do I keep pressing the... Good morning, Max.
Max? What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage?
Dude, this is a chord.
Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you'll have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick? Max is really nervous.
That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? No, you've got to make a good first impression. But
It's
I
a
think
courtroom.
I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No, we can't be having you flying around the corner. It just won't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, man? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I cannot do this shit anymore, dude. I can see it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick? So that's... Sorry, what's with that look in your
I
eyes?
mean, it'll be pretty cool. I really like the sound of that dashing young lawyer flying fabulous. Skin rig, dude.
Bruh.
Now the case of one. What?
Your Honor, get on with it.
Sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. So, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here would mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. Wonder if that's to our advantage. Just one card. Opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's not an opening statement. Eh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Did you hear me?
That's what Steve said it would happen last time.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything.
Wow, the denial's hitting hard, huh?
Just being born with a name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? I'm the lawyer. What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge. It's not like it'll bring her dad back. There. Pudding statement complete. Let's hurry up and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Falk.
No, please don't. Okay. No. No. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now. Oh, poor guy. His raise. Fucking. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need to earn every penny. Oh my fucking god. English. I can do it. I can read. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir.
Alright, detective, you may proceed with your testimony.
Fuck, goddamn. Fuck. Night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice section broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in the front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. Sorry. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was a blood.
Stop! Stop it!
I'm trying! Okay. Whew. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
A man's neck was snapped. Nick, come on.
I'm sorry.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
Please don't laugh at a person's death, detective. The court accepts this into evidence.
Okay.
Blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. First, I'm gonna take a look at that autopsy report. I didn't get to
Yeah.
Alright, this... Okay. Autopsy report... Time was 10:15. Back... Alright. Okay. About the box. A wooden box.
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box.
It's a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say? Whoa.
20 pounds?
Dang.
What is that in? What is that in kilograms?
I'm gonna
Well,
Google it and be right back.
I'll Google it. It's fine.
No,
It's
20
fine.
only 2 kilograms is... It's like 9 kilograms?
Jesus. That's a heavy fucking box.
Yeah. So my only chance. I'm gonna ask some questions. Shit. What
Oh.
was in the box, I guess?
What's in the box?
You might tell us what was inside that box.
Well, when we found the box, it was a lot tighter than Fort Knox. We took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
What the fuck is in that? What is that, detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Did it look in that big box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. The fuck indeed. done your homework, pal.
You have found this word, murder, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with.
Especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ho ho ho. There wasn't much that we could go after Gumshoe with this time.
Give us the facts as we saw them. There's gotta be more to this.
I didn't see anything. That's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium.
Why didn't we see anything? Do we just press everything?
I get it.
Yes.
What else is there to do?
I think I just need to press everything. And then it moves on.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe an inch and a half was on the ground.
Wait, I'm gonna check. Did I press recording? I did. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. I am still traumatized by the time I forgot to record for like 2 hours. Bro, that shit has scarred me. Oh, God.
Live and learn, I guess. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Eh? What's the matter, Nick?
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. That's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You know what we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Oh no.
I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously. That's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but Wrapped Up has such a mean sound to it. A sensitive guy.
Poor Gumshoe. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
What other fucking Benjamin Woodman do we know? I wonder if Trila will show up on the stand as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Triloquist. I've been employed as operating tenure.
Excuse me. This conference stand was on Mr. Benjamin Woodman ventriloquist.
The rope must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was the singer. You don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song. The world of the law. No. No.
She is so done with this shit, and so am I, honestly.
That's a good rhythm.
Well, at least you're positive, right? It's just words. There's something to be desired, so to speak. Truly, you know better than to insult the judge.
Shut up. Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face. On the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy seeing everything that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order, I demand to know where witnesses. Don't worry about me, sir. I'm a true man. I'm not worried about you, I'm worried about getting my test out.
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Mood.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime.
You can see it's not him.
He was the only one heading that way. How did that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of that? Without a doubt. He had his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest.
It could have been anyone. Wow.
Exactly. I can't mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high.
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof. That is a hat. This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Literally anyone could just take the hat.
I fucking hate this. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for his hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Prosecutorial skills are immense. Well done.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
This reminds me of the Steel Samurai case, where they were like, well, the guy's wearing the costume. It has to be Will Powers. And then they were wrong. And now they're forgetting the same fucking thing because everyone is stupid. I want to die. I guess she's the boss again today. Alright, let's press some shit.
Right.
He was the only one who could have shut the Objection. Hold it! You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilla?
That's right. Makes him the killer. There's only one person headed that way that night.
That makes a little bit of sense, and if that's one suspicious character. Sworn storm hits the eye. Is there something else in this? There is no proof it was Max.
None. Zero.
Absolutely none. Wait a second, there's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica.
Hey, you still don't get it, do you? I saw what I saw. It was Max's three-piece joke of a costume. Alright, let's say it all together now. Thank you.
God damn it. What do you mean? Sorry,
None
I'm
of us
slamming my head against the fucking wall.
Both of us just do not have a will to live in this case.
I can't do this shit anymore. I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright. Man, I'm getting shut down by a toy. Fine, it was something else. At least I didn't get penalized, you know? It could have been worse. At least it could have been like, oh, case over, game over, you lose, die. But you know.
Yeah.
Hold it! Fine. I thought it was this, because there's really no proof. But like, that isn't proof. But they're like, I'm gonna die, man. Like, I can't do this shit anymore.
I'm just like in a lot of pain. Like why does this game, you know?
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? Well, Ringmaster, probably, because they were going to talk together.
Yeah.
That's the victim. That's correct. If Trevor was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the Ringmaster as well. Ah!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The Ringmaster and Max went together to the Ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Because it wasn't him. I was about to say it, but then you were like, shut the fuck up, you don't know anything. And it's like, I'm gonna kill someone. I see. What do you see? It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
Oh my fucking god!
There are clearly no conclusive contradiction. He's right. Not like they're gonna listen to me.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony. Trila wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Of course he would.
I mean, he does, but like, he's part of that weird love triangle with a human teen girl, a really weird man, and a puppet, which is probably what Max knocked him over the head with.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
I think so. I don't know anymore. Don't ask me. Okay.
Suppose that would have been around. What time was it?
I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m. So you hung around watching house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Why you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? How can you believe that we should stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your off-handed theories.
Objection! But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for outside in the cold that night? When will I be actually able to solve this case? Take that! Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Oh wow, his head is gone.
He straight up fucking died.
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? You can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Alright, this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid him a second thought.
Did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If he had seen that, then he said that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max and the owl.
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. True. I was waiting for Regina.
Pain.
Don't volunteer things!
Mr. Quist. God. Deep breaths. Tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was. I was waiting to propose to her.
You were waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
I relate to you so much, ma'am. I too am sick of this shit.
Why? Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket, you lying bastard.
Why would he lie about that?
I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out.
Propose you a puppet?
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
Yes, you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. It's a child.
What is wrong with this game?
That it is a child.
I can't keep excusing this. Not exactly. Stop it.
Every
Please.
day I wake up and I can't do it anymore. Maybe this is the end. Maybe this is when I quit my job. I can't do this anymore. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
Exactly. Thank you.
This court is a fucking mockery. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
I'm on the verge of tears. What's with that sigh at the end?
Maya, I can't do this anymore.
I don't want to voice this fucking puppet a second longer. I'm gonna have to voice the clown later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? Was it a ring, perhaps?
You know exactly what I was gonna give her, you numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match... What the fuck that could match Regina's true beauty. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement?
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Francis looks like it's a good lash out of almost anything. Forget from that, then you probably shot someone for a long time. Pain equals bad. Push out anyway. So tempted not to get whipped. But I must do my job. I don't want to die. I did get
This
hired.
wasn't
I
in
don't
the
want to
job
get whipped by on the sake of Maximilian. But moral integrity. This is very difficult. Maybe something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. First time that a puppet is involved.
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I won't have to agree with the defense. Just please revise their testimony, specifically about the engagement period. Stick to facts, not some show.
I'm sure to enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Okay, so now that you talked about it, still got it in his pocket. Objection. I have it actually.
I'm going to refuse.
Caleb, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it? Oh, sorry. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. That sounded wrong. Phoenix.
Everything sounds wrong in this case.
Do you recognize this ring?
Ah, that's mine. Give it back, thief, thief.
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said in the end that I wasn't able to give it to you, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Wow, dead. Literally dead. What is going on here?
That's Ben, say something.
Don't put me in the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in money. You mean the put money back on
That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him.
We're selling for if you avoid slandering and it's flats in my quote. Well, Your Honor, money really is a monkey in every sense of the word. I see. Well then, money likes to go after the shiniest thing that we find and gather them up. Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you? I suppose that time,
What did you just say?
Details? I need more details. It was stolen right after Max showed up in the closet. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? I guess you might be able to say that. Maybe I have one. It could have been taken around the time.
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It's nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, that's the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trilo Quist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatchy monkey money.
The car be able to catch up with him.
It's all this slow loafy's fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
Well, this doesn't prove one very important point.
Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Bruh.
To be fair, I couldn't get up 2 flights of stairs without dying either, so... There is a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Sorry, contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. When the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after money the whole time. When the witness was off chasing money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all of this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that some other defendant would have to see it.
Objection! Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? You have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim. The ringmaster arrived on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw in that.
Ha! I've told you so many times, you'd think you'd know when my story's not changing.
If I'm gonna change your story, Stick, why I'm sure it will change them more.
Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
I wonder when people will learn that it's illegal to lie in court. Never, I guess, but you know. Exactly, Maya. That's why I have to keep after him.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
I'll give you what I was waiting for that night. What the fuck? I'll give you what I was waiting for. That doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Murder is so easy in this universe.
Yeah.
If I weren't a good person, I would be killing people left and right. On God. The cops don't do shit about it.
So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max? That's right, money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Let's see, I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Alright. Got it.
I don't want to do this anymore. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to somebody at night. What, man? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Tree, though. You say good evening at night. Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange.
How would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers?
Well,
You
I
literally whip
whip them.
everyone in this
You
courtroom.
made me pass out yesterday. What the fuck? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Ow, that hurt.
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time.
Maybe you should try being cordial to me for once.
Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. Loving is everything in this world. I'm sure you've already learned that one.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony.
I'm absolutely sure. Oh, sorry.
Wait, I guess this, like, yeah. I don't think you would have said hi to him after he, after he, bonked you. Chilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
A fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clocked over the head.
Ah!
Last morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? God, I fucking love the artwork. It's so weird. I hate him, but the artwork is so good, it makes me mad.
Yeah.
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Huh?
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have summoned the Concordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the scene. There's no way a puppet this over there would just up and say good evening to his rival.
Yeah. Are you saying this witness is lying? That he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? To clarify this testimony for the court, could you explain the theory about who the witness actually saw that night? He saw a different person. But in my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night, it was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that night. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world? You...
Let's kindly explain what it was that Trilo saw that evening then. I mean...
I don't want to do this.
The victim, I guess. It's the only other...
Take that!
Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person here. I'm going to kill you.
Oh. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
Everyone
I
take a
genuinely, I'm in so much pain.
As soon as this case ends,
Why?
I'm going to quit being a lawyer and go work at the noodle shop.
We can just do it right now. Just walk out of
walk
court.
out.
Just fucking
Peace
say,
out.
fuck you guys.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Galactica. Goodbye,
Peace.
child. Goodbye, Von Karma. I cannot do this shit anymore. Maya, visit me when you can. I'm gonna go run the noodle shop. Whew. Goodbye. Deep breath. I can do this. I'm gonna stay sane. Oh, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Sheila would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah, I suppose you've got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person who saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you cleared him. Is that correct? Answer the question, Mr. Booth. He exploded.
I wish he was dead. I wish.
Do you think every time he goes flying off in different directions, they have to like slowly piece him back together until he can testify
I
again?
hope so. That would be
That's
so fucking
hilarious
funny.
imagery. But they're like, all right, where'd his arm go? Someone in the jury holds it up like, I found it. Order,
Everybody
order.
check under your
How do you
chair.
respond to this?
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was that old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. How could he mistake them? Their physiques are completely not alike.
Yeah, I guess he was wearing the costume for real then. I think it is hard, but why would he be? I'm so confused. I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of that plaza that evening. But was it exactly who that person was? Was it Maximilian Galactica or was it the ringmaster? One Mr. Russell Berry?
Prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness had clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols. Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man, you gotta remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone all together now. Yes, yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. Didn't even look good on me.
Goddamn right it was. What was that?
The witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know that it was Maximilian Galactica?
We
Could
just now
someone else
questioned.
dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry.
What?
God. Thank you. Miss Von Karma. Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well, I...
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes, I think we finally went aboard in this one.
That is very unfortunate.
Well,
Just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
what do you mean by that?
He merely established one thing from this witness. He established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... Who was that person? Oh, fuck. Who that person was can only be answered by the next
The
witness.
clown.
I fucking hate everything. Please don't. Please.
I can't
Please
do this
don't make me do
anymore.
this. I don't want to voice him. I don't want to do it. Your Honor, the prosecution will provide beyond a shadow of a doubt an answer to that question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. that there was no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare the next witness. Court is now in recess. Don't cry, Nick. It's gonna be fine.